Quotes about silence. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. Rumi. Noise creates illusions. Silence brings truth. Maxime Lagach. Speech is silver. Silence is golden. Thomas Carlyle. Inner silence is the mother of all talents. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Time and silence are the most luxurious things today. Tom Ford. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence, and I learn whatever state I am in, therein to be content. Helen Keller. The things that we understand create silence. The things that we do not create emotion. Kapil Gupta. I think the first virtue is to restrain the tongue. He approaches nearest to gods who knows how to be silent, even though he is in the right. Cato the Elder. The human heart has hidden treasures, in secret kept, in silence sealed. The thoughts, the hopes, the dreams, the pleasures, whose charms were broken if revealed. Charlotte Brontë. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Confucius. Silence is the wit of fools. Anatole France. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Mahatma Gandhi. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Mark Twain. As we must account for every idle word, so must we account for every idle silence. Benjamin Franklin. Great souls suffer in silence. Friedrich Schiller. It is not easy to keep silent when silence is a lie. Victor Hugo. Experience teaches us that silence terrifies people the most. Bob Dylan. A sage thing is timely silence, and better than any speech. Plutarch. Silence is safer than speech. Epictetus. You misinterpret everything, even the silence. Franz Kafka. Real action is in silent moments. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Still waters run deep. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. Sound is our mind, silence is our being. Osho. Listening to the eternal involves a silence within us. Thomas Raymond Kelly. Silence is therapeutic. Nurture your soul in solitude. Yogi Ramdas. Speak for yourself and from yourself, or be silent. George Henry Lewes. Silence is also a conversation. Ramana Maharshi. Silence is interesting. It can show confusion, indifference, and sadness, but it can also show determination, confidence, and caring. Maxime Lagach. A fair request should be followed by the deed in silence. Dante Alighieri. The true genius shudders at incompleteness and usually prefers silence to saying something which is not everything it should be. Edgar Allan Poe. It's the steady, quiet, plodding ones who win in the lifelong race. Robert W. Service. I go silent so I can write. When my tongue is wagging, my fingers are silent. Sonia Rumsey. Within each of us, there is silence, a silence as vast as the universe. And when we experience that silence, we remember who we are. Gunilla Norris. Silence is an empty space. Space is the home of the awakened mind. Buddha. Silence gives us space to process our experiences and soak in our surroundings. Katij van den Broek. Your very silence shows you agree. Euripides. Listen to silence. It has so much to say. Rumi. It is better in Prayerto have a heart without words than words without a heart. Mahatma Gandhi. Silence is the sleep that nourishes wisdom. Francis Bacon. In the silence behind what can be heard lies the answers we have been searching for so long. Andreas Franzen. Silence is a source of great strength. Lao Tzu. The closer you are to the truth, the more silent you become inside. Naval Ravikant. If I could, I would always work in silence and obscurity, and let my efforts be known by their results. Emily Bronte. Time and silence are the most luxurious things today. Tom Ford.